funny thing about NASCAR is we were learning that like the pit crews are like all ex-athletes, Marines, like you're the real deal.
Nice entry to the box. The guy's going to work on changing it up. These changers going to work on the left side first. Different.
Imagine this, a high-performance race car speeds into the pit lane at over 100 mph.
One of the biggest things we teach is always to jump on time. So these pit crew members are all moving, as you see, in sync off the wall.
Reaching to a halt in front of its crew. Within seconds, tires are swapped, fuel is replenished, and a new driver takes the wheel. Then in a flash, the car is gone, rejoining the race with zero wasted time. But how is this level of precision and speed even possible? What's the secret behind the pit crews at the Rolex 24 at Daytona, one of the most grueling endurance races in the world? Welcome to today's video, where we're pulling back the curtain on the unsung heroes of endurance racing, the pit crew. These elite teams operate like a well-oiled machine, executing pit stops with military-level precision. And today we're uncovering the secrets, the training, and the cutting-edge technology that make them the best in the world. Stick around, because by the end, you'll never look at a race the same way again. When people think of racing, they usually focus on the drivers. But at the Rolex 24, pit crews are just as critical to victory. Unlike regular races, which last only a few hours, the Rolex 24 is a grueling 24-hour endurance test that demands non-stop performance from both the car and the team. A single mistake in the pit can cost a team the race. Pit crews handle tire changes, swapping 4 tires in under 5 seconds. Fueling, refilling the tank without spilling a drop, driver swaps, getting a fresh driver into the car without losing valuable seconds, car repairs, fixing any damage to keep the car running at top speed, strategic adjustments, fine-tuning car settings based on real-time data. But how do they do it so fast? Let's break it down. Pit crew members train like elite athletes, and for good reason. Every fraction of a second counts, and even the smallest mistake can cost a team the race. Here's what their training involves. Strength and speed drills. Pit crew members perform high-intensity strength training to lift heavy tires and handle equipment with ease. Hand-eye coordination. Using tools like reaction boards and rapid response drills, crew members improve their reflexes. Simulated pit stops. Teams practice hundreds of pit stops per week to perfect their technique. Endurance conditioning. Just like the drivers, pit crews need stamina to perform under extreme pressure for 24 hours straight. Heat and cold adaptation. Crew members undergo temperature resistance training to perform under varying weather conditions. Mental conditioning. Maintaining focus for a full 24-hour race is just as critical as physical endurance. Crew members use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse each move before race day. Every tool in the pit is designed for maximum efficiency. The pit crews at Rolex 24 use next-gen technology to gain an edge over the competition. Pneumatic impact wrenches. These high-speed tools remove and replace wheel nuts in less than a second. Automated fuel rigs. To prevent costly spills, fuel rigs are engineered for quick yet precise refueling. Real-time data analysis. Engineers monitor car performance with live telemetry, alerting the pit crew if any adjustments are needed. Wearable tech. Some teams even use augmented reality glasses to get real-time data while working on the car. Tire temperature sensors. These help monitor tire performance in real time, ensuring perfect grip on the track. High-speed cameras. Every pit stop is recorded and analyzed for micro-improvements. AI-powered strategy. Simulation. Teams use advanced simulations to predict the fastest possible pit stop strategies before the race even begins. Beyond physical skill, pit crews need mental toughness. Unlike a driver who stays in the zone for hours, a pit crew must perform flawlessly in just a few seconds, and they don't get a redo. Drills under pressure. Crews practice under extreme pressure to simulate real race conditions. Pre-race visualization. Members visualize their movements down to the millisecond before the actual pit stop. Instant problem solving. If a wrench malfunctions or a tire sticks, they must adapt in real time without hesitation. Mindfulness and focus training. Many crew members practice meditation to keep their reactions razor sharp. Reaction time testing. Teams perform daily reaction tests to ensure they are at their sharpest for every pit stop. At the Rolex 24, half the race happens in complete darkness. This adds a new layer of complexity for the pit crew. Limited visibility. Despite bright lights, seeing fine details in the dark is a challenge. Fatigue management. After 12+ hours on duty, crew members battle exhaustion while maintaining peak performance. Temperature swings. Nighttime temperatures can drop dramatically, affecting tire pressure and fuel rates. Communication hurdles. Darkness and noise make radio coordination even more critical. Increased error. Risk. Sleep deprivation slows reaction time, making mistakes more likely. Enhanced light technology. Teams use advanced LED lighting and infrared tech to ensure maximum visibility in nighttime conditions. Winning teams don't just rely on speed, they use strategic pit stops to gain a competitive edge. Undercutting rivals. Some teams pit early to gain track position once competitors stop. Fuel-saving tactics. Teams adjust fueling strategies to maximize efficiency. Driver rotation optimization. By staggering driver changes, teams keep their fastest drivers fresh for the final hours. Pit stop timing. Teams use AI predictions to calculate the perfect moment for a pit stop. Weather-based adjustments. Real-time weather analysis dictates tire selection and fuel load. Strategic overcutting. Sometimes teams delay pit stops to push their advantage before the competition reacts. Pit crews are always evolving. With advances in AI, automation, and robotics, the future may see partially automated pit stops, robot-assisted tire changes, and even fully optimized AI-driven strategies. But one thing will never change: the human skill, speed, and teamwork that make pit crews the backbone of endurance racing. So the next time you watch the Rolex 24, take a moment to appreciate the real masterminds behind the race. The pit crews, these warriors of speed and precision, are the reason cars stay on track. Drivers stay competitive and records get shattered. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think is the most impressive part of a pit crew's job? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the Rolex 24, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next deep dive into the world of motorsports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.